Well, we are back, huh? We are back streaming Magic the Gathering Arena. It's a bit late, almost 11 p.m. where I'm at, and I had a hell of a busy day, to be honest with you. But the good news is, I feel like I'm catching my second wind. So I think it might not actually be a bad stream after all. Now this fills me with a little bit of indecision. It's 750, very nice, very nice. Don't get those every day, but it's 30 black or green spells. So what I could do is I could just start off playing standard ranked again because I was quite enjoying myself yesterday. Definitely was enjoying myself yesterday doing that. Kind of get the gears turning, get the wheels flowing, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe go to like jump in or something to get my my daily done. Good evening. I just shut off my computer. I'm going to sleep soon. Hey, that's kind of a shame, DJ. I don't get to hang out with you tonight, but thanks for stopping in. I hope you had a great day. Sorry I wasn't on a little earlier. And I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great night. Okay, this hand, not bad, especially if I go up against green. Come on, baby. Give me green. That's what I want to see. Green. Give me green. And I won't be mean. I was winning with the deck with 51 lands. Holy crap. That's a whole lot of lands. Oh my god. I did not. Wait, it's green and black. Okay. It's green and black, but I did not expect it. Okay. And if he hits me with a turn 2 Badgermal Cub, I'm going to freak out. That would be this is a dream start. If I draw another land, I'm drawing another land. A dream start. You can't make this shit up. It's gonna be a cracked stream. It's gonna be a cracked stream. I've decided. A 2/2. I can't go wrong here. I think you're in historic. Raimi's back. What's up, hey yo? What's up, Raimi? Hey yo to you too is what I meant to say. They have a Mosswood, maybe not, Anonymous Eyeball says. Mosswood Dread Knight. By the way, Raimi, I hope your day has went well. Same to you, Anonymous Eyeballs. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. When this creature dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until you draw a card and you lose 1 life. That does not scare me in the slightest. But what really makes me happy is maybe not spending all 4 of my mana, even though that's tempting. That's tempting to be sure. Damn, what do I do? I think I'm gonna be ultra aggressive because he can't pay the ward cost of 2/2. That's what I'm gonna do, and it makes me in the air, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Plus, I already get to fly. I'm gonna start buffing it up as early as next turn. Hopefully, I draw a Feather of Flight next turn. That was very aggressive when I didn't need to be, though. I didn't need to be. Maybe not much. Raimi says, I usually play Historic. I was playing Timeless just to get some cheap wins since I was tired all day. There you go. I low-key don't know the difference between Historic and Timeless, but I'm eager to learn what the difference is. That's for sure. Timeless, eh? Does that mean that any card goes? Any card is allowed in Timeless? And Historic just any card from the inception of Arena? Maybe. I need to get better at my formats, guys. I definitely do. Yathan Road Watcher. Alright, kudos to this guy for not playing just the standard garbage. Kudos to him. 2 Wonder Weaves. That's a 3/3 and a 1/1. That would be a 3/2, so it would trade with him. But it wouldn't trade with that. I think I'm just gonna keep buffing myself up. I think that is definitely the way to go. Leave up a blocker in case he does something crazy that I don't foresee. He will be able to pay the ward cost next turn, but this is it. Well, it is a green-black, but I don't really. I'm not scared because of my Shard Mage. I'm not scared because of my Shard Mage, so I'm still feeling okay about this. But I did play aggressively when I didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Perfect timing. I just finished. That is perfect timing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again tonight, Mai. I am a bit late on my stream, but the good news is I feel like I'm catching a second wind here. I was a little worried that I wasn't. But I'm feeling good. All right, passing. Okay. I could do nothing or something. Pass. I think no blocks. Taking 3. I'm fine with that. He's tapped out. I think I want to hold up the Shard Mage because I didn't make an error in judgment. Or I could make that a 5-4, a double striking 5-4. He has 2 blockers. Or I can make this in the air right now. This would be 8 damage. This would be 3 damage, which would be 11 damage. He's at 16. I think I have to play smarter here. All right. I deserve that, didn't I, mate? I deserve that, didn't I, mate? I should have played the Shard Mage. I should have stuck with my aggression. Okay. I could have 3 things in the air now. This would make it 3. This is 8 plus 3, 11. This would make it 3. That's 14. I think... Okay, actually, that'd be 5, 10... 10, 6, 12. I think I'm gonna start with this on this. I think I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of credence to have gone with the Wonder Weave. That doesn't help me in the slightest. I think I made a mistake. Okay, 8. Okay, he has something, so I'm not playing Shard Mage, I've decided. I'm attacking with the Speeder. I'm attacking with this. That was a misplay. I should have put on the Wonder Weave. But I'm still having Shard Mage, so this is going to guarantee win next turn, I think. I think this is going to guarantee me a win next turn. Especially with all the life I'm getting. The only thing I have to fear is a board wipe. That does suck, but I did Feather of Flight this turn, which means I got rid of a planes I would have drawn next turn, so there's a higher likelihood I do draw a creature. Okay, no board wipe is coming. He is milling though. I haven't been paying attention to his graveyard at all. And if I'm missing chats, I apologize. There goes a black removal. Love to see that away from me. If you cast it, okay, resolve. Nothing yet. I will catch back up on the chats in just 1 second. I'm focusing. I don't want to make a stupid mistake. Woo. There we go. All right, back in the win column. I forgot I was in Platinum Tier 2, so that's already a good start to this stream. Timeless essentially every card. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, there's some logic to there. There's a bajillion formats. True that. Historic is timeless with a ban. Historic is timeless with a ban list that makes no sense and eroded cards. Ew. I don't like that. Timeless is the busted format on Arena. Timeless is any card with a restricted list. Historic is most cards and a ban list. You don't have to worry about Arena formats too much. Some of them are fake and made up. Most of them are fake and made up. Fake and gay. Anonymous Eyeball says, that's why I hate fake cards. I think so because I never heard of Timeless in person. I hate the Arena set too. Timeless and Historic are both only on Arena. Interesting. Timeless and Historic are both Arena only. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to pay attention to them. All I need to pay attention to is probably the formats on the Pro Tour, which are Standard, Pioneer, and Sealed? I don't remember the third one. And also Commander, obviously. Yo, how y'all doing tonight? What's up, Bill? How are you doing? I play Historic, but you can play Timeless for cheap wins just to hit your dailies. Noise. Don't forget that lands are the actual best friends for your craft. Thanks for reminding me, Persuasive King. Thank you for coming back, by the way. I think I'm going to continue playing Standard Ranked until Modern. Raimi coming in clutch with that. All right, so it's Pioneer, Standard, and Modern is the third Pro Tour format. There we go. You know what I think would be super cool? If Pro Tour had a, what's the word? Not constructed, because constructed means something different. like a sealed format. A sealed format would be so freaking cool in a pro tour. I would be hyped to watch that. That's my favorite kind of gameplay, to be honest with you. That's why I love mirror matches so much. Well, one of the reasons. Plus, it's like the only form of Magic I'm decent at so far. Draft and sealed are often parts of the... No way! Sealed is part of every... No way! I gotta watch the next stream. That makes me extremely excited, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what I want to do. I think while he's tapped out, let's get the value of Feather of Flight as sorcery speed. I think I like that. But there is some credence there to get a buff spell while playing this creature. So I have 2 creatures in case he hates on one of them next turn. So I have a follow-up play for Feather of Flight. There's some credence to both of those. I think... I don't know what's optimal sequencing here. Like, what would a pro player do? I think probably most helpful Weaver. Plus, that makes me a little bit quicker. I think I'm gonna try it. I think normal me would do Feather of Flight for the guaranteed card advantage. But I don't think that is necessarily accurate, considering the state of the board. Or limited at least. Just play whatever you like the best until you make enough gold to at least like 30 packs. The wild cards are a bitch to come by. Better to get them in bulk, in my opinion. They ruin Historic fighting alchemy cards. Just make Historic and Alchemy Historic different formats. The Pro Tour cards in sealed. Alright, this requires some thought. I think I'm gonna buff up the Spider instead of the Optimus Scavenger, because the Optimus Scavenger is already a target. That's my thought process. Now, he has an island up, so this is now probably gonna get countered, isn't it? What I'm going to do is wait for him to play the mana. I'll see if he wants to make a little bit of a trade-z. I'm alright with that trade-z. Because the last thing I want to happen is to play Feather of Flight and it fizzles. So because it has instantaneous speed, it's a very fast card. I think maybe... Okay, there we go. There we go. Whenever this creature enters, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Okay. Resolve. Can I interrupt that by playing this at all? Probably not. I think it'll still have its stun counter. That's fine. So we didn't want to lose the seal. Oh, he's putting on that. Interesting. Well, now I know this is going to go off, so I'm going to put it on this right now. Get some more damage on the board. That makes sense to me. Another Feather Flight. That's pretty damn good, if you ask me. Pretty damn good. That means he's going to do some damage on the crackback. But I think I'm all right with that. I think I'm all right with that. Just 4 damage as of right now. Duress. That's annoying. Feather of Flight would have helped me out tremendously there. Another Flood Pit's Drowner would really stymie. I shoot the Sheriff also. That's annoying. All right. The good news is, but it kind of does fizzle, doesn't it? It kind of does. Okay. If I play my Ethereal Armor on this right now, and then I get Shoot the Sheriff, that would feel bad. If I get Duress and leave it in my hand, that would feel bad. Both feel bad. What's more likely? Probably a Destruction effect is probably more likely than another Duress, but I do get hand ripped so very often that again, I see credence both ways. I definitely see credence to both of the scenarios. Drawman, I think that means that you're on the vertical stream. I'm streaming horizontally on YouTube and Twitch and Kick. I'm streaming a lot on a lot of places horizontally, which means that you get way more board, way more gameplay, less of me. Less of me. Now, the reason why I chose to do it is because what if he runs a kill spell that has to do with power? And it's this. Okay. Alright, so obviously that was the wrong decision, but 50-50, I suppose. 50-50. The first three cards in the field usually have a special mark on them. It's called Top 8, where the top players draft on a live roundtable. Then one of the pro players are filmed live on stream. Oh, that sounds fun. Historically, the format they have essentially given up on managing. In Pro Tour, mono white chant aggro is death, bust, or nuts. That's definitely how it has been going. True Soul Zealot is banned for some reason still. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is, but from the way you said it, I don't want to know what it is. Wait, actually, no, I do want to know it. It seems like a fair card the way you said it, now that I'm thinking about it. It will, and the fact that they ban all 3 spells, no matter how horrible, is very funny. That was a nice workaround. The screen is way too small. I'm blowing through Platinum rank standard with the mono white angel deck as we speak. There you go. I agree. Bust or nuts, it needs a card draw. It really does. It really does. It needs protection. It needs better responses. I added better responses yesterday, which is why I was so keen to jump back in standard, because this is the first time that the deck felt like it had potential answers to many things, whereas before it never felt like that. Never ever. Or if I don't draw a creature, probably all over for me. Probably all over for me. I drew a creature. Wow, that never happens. And I get to draw another card too. And the only thing that would make my situation a little bit better is the fact that there would be haste, but I don't have any haste creatures. And it's gonna get instantaneously killed? No? Okay, let's try it. Zach, like, this is my one chance to dance, basically. It's going off? Okay, he doesn't have a kill spell then, right? Okay, he has that. I figured that was gonna be what he had, but he has 7. Oh, no, okay, blocker, perfect. I'm not dead yet. We can come back. We came back yesterday from some pretty crazy things. He has a counter. Does he? No, he can't. He has it. He has it. That's actually extremely annoying. It wasn't a very good starting hand, but obviously that's an excuse. We don't like excuses. But it was a bad starting hand. Hard to come back from that when you only have 3 playable cards in your starting hand. Go first, curve out, win quick is your deck's plan for sure. Also, Rage for no sweepers or Pray for no sweepers or... That's exactly it. Persuasive King. However, I kind of want to play again. Oh, wait. Is this the right deck? Is this the right deck? I think it is. Let me make sure I picked the right deck. Yesterday, I added Aven. So Aven now means that I don't auto-lose to a sweeper. And I was having a great time with it yesterday. And I would like to continue that great time. We are 1-1 right now. But I haven't seen Aven, so I'm going to continue. I'm gonna continue a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get Aven in our hand. Aven in our hand. A good starting hand. All right, this is a much better starting hand. I like this a lot more. There's no protection. But when you play as fast as me, as Lightning McQueen here, I don't think you need to. Turn 2, Optimus Scavenger, Ethereal Armor. That's my plan. He's reading this. I don't know why he's reading it, okay? We love to see this, especially when we draw a Seam Rip. We didn't, but this is the same plan. Actually, now, the plan changes a little bit. Okay, because he's playing green, I think the plan changes a little bit. I think we're going to play a Wonder Weave. Since he was tapped out, I was fine doing this, by the way. Playing pre-combat. I thought about post-combat, but he was tapped out to be like, it's just a formality at that point. As long as I'm conscientious about it, you know what I'm saying? All right, no problem. I'm just going to draw a Seam Rip. 2, never mind. It's a problem now. But I'm going to be super speedy, super extremely fast, and cool. Cool guy, you know what I'm saying? That's me. All right, now I'm gonna have 2 things in the air. That means I'm gonna be playing even faster and better, because that means this is gonna be in the air. I gotta scry before I draw, and then put this. So 2 things. That's 5 damage right there. Next turn, gonna have another thing in the air. All right, I think we have a chance here, even though we haven't had any sort of removal. We're liking this. We're liking our odds so far. He's at 14. He definitely can play. Or wait, can he? Did he miss it? No. This will be his 3rd turn, right? So there's 3 lands, 2 of these. Okay, he can do a lot now. Okay, you can do a lot, but I'm still feeling okay. Because he's at 12. And he doesn't realize I have this. Okay, now he has a flyer. That's very annoying. Now he has 3 Badger Mode Cubs. That's also very annoying. But that's fine. We're just going to draw Steam Rip, and we're going to win. Totally fine. Not worried in the slightest. Plus, he still only has 1 flyer. He spent a turn doing that. And it seems like that's going to be his only thing he does this turn, so we're still all right. Okay, that's not the only thing he did. Not at all. A Critter Hook Behemoth is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Literally had no shot to winning that ever. The fact that this can be done in 3 turns shows that Konami is pretty much brain dead. Pretty much brain dead, honestly. Literally couldn't do anything about that. Without removal, you can't do anything about that. Didn't draw my removal. All right, this was a bad start to the stream. I had a good start to the stream. First game was all right. Second stream, questionable keep. That was a questionable keep. I probably should have mulliganed it. All right. Third game, ass. Third game is ass. We're just gonna forget about it though, because we could have easily won that. But sometimes when they draw a crack, they draw a crack. You just have to take it on the chin, be a man or a woman, and go next. Simple as that. We have Aven in our hand. That means we can't lose. Konami, you're still. Oh shit, dude. I'm telling you, it is taking so long. It's taking a while for me to rewire my brain, bro. It's actually nuts. Like the fact that I'm still playing pre-combat creatures. I still suck at combat. I'm saying Konami when I meant Wizards of the Coast. Definitely still Yu-Gi-Oh brain. That's a shame. That's a crying shame. But we do get a scry here. And that feels alright, doesn't it, Mike? Feels alright, doesn't it, Mike? Alright, Shard Mage's Rescue means that we can play another creature on turn 3. Hold that up. Probably play it out even. Since we have Aven. Do I go for something? There could be a worse draw. I'm leaving on top. Definitely could be a worse draw. I think I want 2 creatures, so I'm not going to attack. Even though that is a flyer, it would be nice to get rid of it. F you, Wizards of Konami. Low key, it feels like that, don't it? All right. +1/+1. Gonna put that on the speeder. It's always nice to have a buff speeder with you. You're gonna play your hate spell on a spider? I mean, in real life, makes sense. In this situation right now, you kind of just seem like a scaredy cat. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, you kind of seem like a scaredy cat. You gotta toughen up sometimes. It's just a little spider. Love to see it, buddy. Love to see it. What a jabroni, to be honest. What a jabroni. He's scared of a little spider. Let's all make fun of him. Ha! Baby. Baby Mutifies is his name. Alright. What does suck is that I have no protection next turn for spider hate. But I do have another creature. Good game. Is he gonna give up? I don't know. I'm just gonna say good game back in case he's polite. All right, if he's being polite and he's gonna concede, I'm just going to say I take back calling him a baby. I take it back. But if he doesn't concede and that was a cocky good game because he's a cracked hand, then screw this guy. He's a baby. I think your deck would benefit a lot from flashback. I could see that. I'm very hesitant to make any more changes. Obviously, my addition of Aven in replace of Spellbook Vendor worked out tremendously last turn. It did, not gonna lie. But every time before that was kind of, well, it was a disaster. It was a disaster, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, in my mind, that's a good trade. In my mind, that's a good trade. I don't know in real life, but in my mind it was. Because I can't block it anyway, so I might as well attack with it. That's what I'm thinking of. And then next turn I'll have 4 mana. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's going to have to block something, so we might as well put it on this, so it's guaranteed to be 4 damage. Either way. Or I could have done 8, 10. No, it wasn't. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think if he has another spell, I could be fizzling my Shard Mage, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. He has another one, and he's probably gonna play it. I think he's gonna play it. But 2 for... Wait, is that a 2 for 2? Is that fair magic? I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Okay, a 2 for 2. It fizzles. He's gonna go down to 8. Well, maybe not, actually. He's gonna go down to 7. I think I'm gonna attack again. Yeah, I'm gonna attack again. Why not? I knew he wasn't gonna do it. He wants this Flitterwing nuisance for some reason. Is he playing Kaito? He must be. He must be. End turn. Okay, that changes things. So if they attack... Wait a second. Ninjutsu would be on the stack, wouldn't it? And I could do it? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'm eager to find out. Oh, I'm so eager to find out. My God, I'm so eager. It is! All right, we're gonna find out. Does it work? Oh, it doesn't work.
Things out of the shadows and into the fray.
That's fine. That's gonna go to the... Is gonna become a Planeswalker. He's tapped out. I have 6. That's 7 damage. But I did learn something new. So even if I do lose this game somehow, I'm totally okay making that trade-off. Knowledge is power. Okay. That's still alright to me. That's still alright to me because Kaito is Maito. Ooh, that was a lame thing to say. To be honest with you, a lame thing indubitably. Indubitably. Scrying here, stealing Kaito seems alright, mate. Give me that. That's our Kaito.
Okay. Now
See you later. I don't want the planes here. After I attack, I will now check the check. I think your deck would benefit. Okay, I read that. Oh, that's how we learn. That's why I have so many Chandras, LMAO. That sounds like something I would do. Yeah, your deck, high energy, wants to win by turn. 100%. 100%. I'm not into hats. 100%. Thank goodness I did not wear a hat today. I did not wear a hat today because that'd be a catastrophe if I wore a hat today and then I'm not into hats is the first time he watches me. That would be nuts. But welcome. Hopefully you enjoy watching someone get into the game of Magic the Gathering and make a lot of mistakes along the way, you know what I'm saying? Along the way, you know what I'm saying? Activate ability. So I'm gonna have 1, 2. So this is a 3/3. I have 2 3/3s coming at him. He might have another spell in his hand that kills one of them. Let's get it out the way. He has 3 mana up. So he could kill either if he has a... Oh no, Reckoning Hex doesn't target Aven. Another reason Aven is a burb of all time, that's for sure. Next, what's happening? He's letting it go. That's a massive fucking... Is timers usually this massive? Holy crap. Double, double. 2. Win, win. Okay. 2. Okay. He could kill... Okay, he can block here. That's a crying shame. He can block the Aven. He can block both. Has the Kaito, but he has no creatures to attack with at the moment.
Slim chances just make victory that much sweeter.
Can he make stuff with Kaito? No, I don't think so. I think playing Optimus the Scavenger here is win more. So I shouldn't. Oh, Kaito himself is a creature. Okay. Okay. Have you thought of changing the deck from aggro to mid-range so you can control the start and then you do the thing? I have thought about that. I have. I thought about doing not just Aven, but Aven and then every single creature is a 3-drop. I just, I don't know. I guess I'm just a scaredy cat. I don't want to make the same mistakes I made last time. Waste a lot of my resources like I already have. Catastrophe. Oh man, Anonymous Eyeballs, you need to be put in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be put in the penitentiary, but that's a good one. That was solid. I wish I thought about that. I think I just win, right? I mean, he has a lot of mana up, so I can't get ahead of myself. Feather of Flight is nice. So I'm gonna start with this, see if he has a response. Okay, he does have a response. But this is gonna make him play said responses. Alright. This is also going to make him play said responses because he has to deal with both things now. Low-key, this is definitely gonna fizzle. Oh man, it feels bad. But this is already something he has to deal with. He has 2 cards in hand. What are the odds? What are the odds? I don't know. I don't know what the odds are, but we have to try. We have to try to double up our lethality. That word, lethality? Lethology? The master of lethals. Alright, 2, 3 power things coming at him. Coming at him. Okay, okay, one of them's tapped. He has 2 mana left. 1 card in hand. Wait, what is it? It does. Counter up to 1 target ability. Okay. Okay. That means he only has to get rid of the spider now. Sheltered by Ghosts is lovely. Gonna keep that on top. Indubitably. Indubitably. Good game. I'll hit you with a good game again. This is your second time saying it. Well, I'll hit you with it. That will... They can block this. My spider will die. That's a shame, but he doesn't die. That's a crying shame, to be honest with you. I don't know why he keeps saying good game so early. He must have a cracked 2-card hand. This is a good game though. Before, I think I would have already lost by now before adding Avon. I think Avon's really good. I did misplay Avon though, but Avon was an automatic flyer. I didn't have to put more resources into it to be a flyer. All right, that's slightly annoying. Surveilling, down to 1 card though. Bitterbloom Bearer, okay. Even though this is a black card, and you know how I feel about black cards, I honestly don't mind this card. I don't mind it. But the fairies stack up, and it's a problem. It's a problem. Not gonna lie about that. He's only gonna have 1 blocker, though. Even mid-range and control decks need 1-drops for setup and block. Spend your craft on land so you can play within every land. Gleam! Well, 1 to 3 drops. Swing everything. No, people say that when it's a genuine good game. I do it myself on occasion. I see! So he's just a nice guy. I take back what I said then. He's not a baby. He's a mad lad with a fine deck. If I were to play blue and black, this would be a deck I would consider playing. I wouldn't hate playing this deck. All right, now that I know he doesn't have a hand, I simply and utterly win these. I simply and utterly win these. I can't imagine anything besides... I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure I've been blown away many a time. But I don't think this is the time that is gonna happen. I will... Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna attack. What can he do? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just fucked up. Wait a second. 4. He can pay that. Oh my god, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. No attacks. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Before, I've been got by this damn thing. I've said many a cuss words, to be honest with you. I've said many a cuss words. However, now, my Yu-Gi-Oh brain is becoming a Magic the Gathering brain. And, I should have scried that away when I scried earlier. And I didn't auto-lose right there, because I felt like that would have been a catastrophe. Alright, how many Feather of Flights have I seen? 1, I believe. Yeah, 1. So I have 3 more, 45 cards left. He has no cards. He's shown, I think he probably should be keeping that card in his hand to make me stressed. TBH, TBS, the Superstation. This is gonna be a 5-4, still going to die to that. I mean, it's a Death Toucher, so I will die regardless. No blocks. No blocks. I can take 3. I don't want to be taking the Restless Reefs, though. Honestly, even if I lose this, I feel good about recognizing and paying attention to the lands. Because again, I haven't been able to do that. I've been all over the place, you know what I'm saying? You can duplicate a deck to see what change you can do with the cards you have without changing the main deck. The Boom Boom is Suicide Good Games. See what you have in your collection first, then after you can check what possible from the rest of cards you don't have. Your head is blocking the open mana.
Information is its own weapon.
What if I move it? What do you think of that? What do you think of that, guys? You like my head down there? That didn't sound right. Or do you prefer it up top? I think you can see my mana in this regard. All right, he has a flyer now. He's still at 1 though. I think my answer is continue to buff this up. That's better in your opinion? All right. I wonder what if anybody else out there, if y'all have an opinion on it, let me know, please, because I would like to get more opinions on the matter. Wait a second. He has... How much mana does he have? I think this is just the right answer. Is to continue buffing up the thing that has protection on it. Let's see. This requires 4 mana. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we can do it 1 time. That means he has 2 blockers. That means... That's a no-go from me, though. You know what I'm saying? No-go from me, though. Next. And then next turn, I should just win if he can't kill my flyer. No attacks. All right. All right. Again, feel all right. I feel all right. He might even pay to have the thingamajig come, the shark, and attack me because I'm down to 14. Bro, you gotta stop saying protection unless you mean protection as a mechanic. Is very confusing. I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try my best. What should I replace protection with? If you give me an idea of what is a better word, I could probably replace it in my vernacular speech. Set live stream text a little down from the top so the Weaver can see who you are playing against. Put 2 stun counters on this? Why is he doing that? So he can probably get rid of my sleep guard with this card in his hand now. That's what it's telling me. No, he can't? Does he not realize he loses to this? Oh, he has a flyer, that's why. He has a flyer. But I can get rid of a flyer next turn. Pass. My turn. Maybe he doesn't realize that. Alright, if he does the shark thing, this will kill it. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He can do 1 shark thing. But what I don't think he realizes is that I can do this. And it's not a trade. It'll just keep coming back next turn. I still have Optimistic Scavenger on the board. It's just stunned. I'm still liking my position here. I'm happy with this. Because that means 1 shark down, right? That means 1 shark down. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with the spider. Maybe I shouldn't have. But I don't... But it stops becoming a land, right? Alright, 1 shark down. Okay, I'm happy with that again. He can play it... Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just... You draw a card, lose 1 life. He has one Restless Reef. I think I'm less scared of a board wipe. I would rather finish the game next turn. That's what I'm doing. Hexproof, Shroud, Indestructible, etc. Keyword. Maybe defense, layers. Your creature has layers like an onion. Layers, maybe. Protection is the big mama term, aka umbrella, when it's the keyword. Cast your creature. Okay, I made the right choice according to Stormvault. Oh, shit. How did he draw that? How the hell did he draw that? Gotta do it again. He can still draw a card. He wanted to leave the mana open for that. I'm just gonna attack with my one. Just gotta knock down the flyers as much as possible. Hope he doesn't draw a sweeper. I'm gonna keep playing wide. He only has one of them. So one turn that he can't play a creature. Next turn, I'm gonna be able to swing and win. The fact that I'm this stressed when he has one life and I have a better board state is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. But he has a cool mate, so that makes me feel good. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this, and then he's gonna probably play this in response to at the end of my turn. On his turn, I think he missed an opportunity there. Isn't that instant speed? Maybe not. Oh no, this is probably it. That's instant speed. This wasn't instant speed. Cast your creature. Stop sandbagging the creatures you would have won 4 turns ago if you played your third creature. Swing in and win. He is top drawing, and you only need to attack with more creatures than he has. Well, the thing is, he has the shark. So if I attacked with both things, my Optimistic Scavenger would have died. His shark wouldn't have died. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I could have attacked. I don't think I was sandbagging there. I could have misread it a couple turns ago, but I don't think I was. All right, we're back in the win column. We're back in the win column. That feels good. I definitely have my second win because right before I jumped on today, I was like freaking tired. Well, you would have guaranteed the 1 damage? I had 2. Oh, you didn't think about the land? Yeah. That's why I was happy, because normally I don't recognize the land. He had 2 sharks. I was able to get rid of 1 shark with the spider trade, but he had 1 left. So if I attacked with my 2 available creatures, he would have blocked with the shark. His shark would have stayed alive. I would have been down to 1 creature. All right, this is an interesting hand to be sure. I don't hate it. Let's see if we can win with 2 Avens. You didn't play your 3rd creature? You are right? Okay. I thought I was right. No, it's just a 4/4. And I couldn't have attacked. So he would have blocked my flyer with the flyer. And then he would have blocked my Optimistic Scavenger, which was below 4/4. So when I did attack, I attacked when I could trade one of the sharks. And before I could have swung with all 3, he tapped the 3rd thing down. Ooh, another trophy guy. Let's do this. Protection. His own Bitter Bloom would have killed him. Interesting. Right. I'm just not familiar with the newer cards. Okay, I see. Okay. One of the cards that normally that would have tilted me, but we have Aven. We have Aven and another creature besides. So normally that would have definitely tilted me. A card that makes Ward useless. It would have been annoying. Old me would have been pissed, not gonna lie, but new me says there's nothing to fear when Aven is here. The new me. Kaito, we win these. We win against Kaito. You can't do nothing to stop me. Kaito, you think you're good, but Sheltered by Ghosts is better.
Now I know your weakness.
I do like his sleeves though. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the sleeves. Alright. Let's do this first. Let's protect my spider, since there is value tied to it more than maybe even my Optimistic Scavenger at this point. Continue, gain some life that we lost over the last couple turns.
I'm really
be alright with having 1 mana left over. Maybe he thinks I have a Shard Mage, so maybe just rage quits. And then next turn, oh man, we are protected. baby. We're so protected. And he's doing it. There we go. Now my warded creature stays alive. Oh my gosh. Love it when a plan comes together, but we don't love the fact that that is a death-touching son of a bitch. But sometimes, man, we're just too good at the game. And that's all it is. That's all it is. We're just too good at the game right now. When Avon's in my hand, we have no fear. Because Avon, even though he hasn't come on the board, his mere presence alone is enough to win this. And all that's gonna happen, strategic betrayal. Okay, that's fine. Kaito comes back. That sucks. That definitely sucks, but he's at 3.
Looks like
we got 2 Avons.
Way out of this one.
We got 2 Avons. Kaito's on the board though, so I'm gonna probably have to play the Avon as just a creature, don't you think? If Avon was a 3/3, I'm not gonna say that. Avon's too good. Avon's too good as it is. End turn. We're gonna take some damage that'll be gained. Hopefully we can strike it while it's hot. Perfect time to Avon. That's why we Avon at flash speed, not sorcery speed. And now we know it's coming next turn. He only has 1 mana now. He could no, he can't. Reckoning Hex doesn't kill it anymore. I'm usually scared of Reckoning Hex. Now I don't have to be. What if all of chat build a deck with your current collection only? Let's see how good or janky it can become. I feel like that would require like a chat that's like, just like really scrolling. Like one of those days that, stun counter on Avon, that's lame.
You're not going anywhere.
There's a super active chat and more like one of those times where I don't know. I don't think today's the day though for that because like I said, even though I caught my second wind, I'm happy with the performance so far. I'm not lasting long this stream. You know what I'm saying? But I like the idea. I would love to do that to answer. The seal flip, cohesive. Yeah, the chat needs to be stacked. Yeah, for that to work, it definitely needs to be stacked, in my opinion. But it's something I would love to do. Definitely love to do. You're not hand ripping me, you piece of crap. Frick you, honestly, for even thinking that you could hand rip me. Now, I like that it's been plotted twice. So now it's really expensive. So if he wants to hand rip me, he has to pay his taxes. I'm still above my starting life total. He's at 5 though. He is gaining life. That is the bad part of Cecile. Whenever Cecile deals damage, you lose that much life. Whenever Cecile attacks other attacking creatures, gain indestructible until end of turn. Okay, we can draw another Sheltered by Ghost. We can draw a Seam Rip actually. No, we can't. We can draw a land. Yep, we can definitely draw a land. That is what we're going to do. Well, what's more impactful? He's gonna get it back. So let's kill Kaito. Well, let's try to kill Kaito. He's probably going to... He has mana up, but I've pretty much given up on this game. That's a bad mindset, granted. It is a bad mindset to have, but let's get his hand removal out of the way. Hand removal, the creature removal out of the way for the potential to draw some good cards. A Feather of Flight into a Feather of Flight into an Ethereal Armor. No, a Feather of Flight into a Feather of Flight into
I've got you
a Sheltered by Ghosts. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. A very desperate Deep Cavern Bat. That's pretty stupid of him to do. Interesting. I'm not dead. I honestly should be taking my medicine here. I should be taking my medicine here, but it is something that I'm historically bad at, and just say concede, move on to the next game. I'm probably just wasting my time. Definitely wasting my time. I'm at 14. Well, let's try to kill Kaito. Kaito's kind of annoying me. It's a lot of damage every turn. He's already gaining a lot of life, you know what I'm saying? He wants Kaito to stay alive. He's at 10. I'll be taking 7. A lot. I'll be taking a lot. Have you thought of commentating on a YouTube video about Magic the Gathering on stream? I have, but since I'm simultaneously streaming, the VODs go to YouTube, and I don't really want any issues with YouTube. That's also the reason why I don't play music. I just don't want to be in a situation that they copyright strike me, even though like I'm not monetized on anything. So like that's not the problem. However, if you're in bad thing with YouTube, that means your videos, your entire account's gonna be less discoverable. Means less people are gonna find me, less new friends, the whole shebang. I think that this is more problematic than this. But maybe I'm wrong. I can't continue to let him gain life at that clip, you know what I mean? He has 2 flyers. I can attack. I think I'm gonna do this. I have Lord 2. I might be able to start whittling him down. I can't actually. I gotta try to get less damage on the board because that's a 4. It's a 3/4. So 3, 5, 6. If he does block. If he doesn't block, then I lose. But then he won't have this. So he has to block. So I'll be at 6 damage. All right, that's the game right there. That's the game right there. Now I can concede happily. It's okay, homie. Heavy aggro needs the mindset, to be honest. I win now or I don't. For real. I think that means 50% on the day, but I do think that's my last standard game of the evening. I still feel all right, so let's try. I played something longer than I thought I would because I do like Haven. I like the aspect that I'm no longer at the mercy of the matchup gods, because before if I got a bad matchup I just auto lose. Now I don't, so I wanted to play longer. Let's see. I'm pretty sure my jump in packets are black and green. No, they are black and white though. Dang, that's gonna take a while. Oh, I didn't even claim this. What a silly guy. What a silly guy. How much coins does it take? I'm at 10. Let's just play. It's black. Let's just play. Okay, speaking of card draw, your deck still looks a little thirsty. Not gonna lie, 100%. 100%. I'm not sure. My voice just cracked. How embarrassing is that? I'm not sure what to add well, I'd have to replace something if I do add something. I'm just not sure. Okay, so you need some on avoiding DMSC strikes and just common knowledge on commentating on other videos. The top deck sheltered with a poison pawn. The top deck sheltered was a poison pawn. When you get enough cards, you will love blink flicker decks as the player. I do like blink and flicker. I already like it. I really like it actually. Ooh, I forgot I had Moon Shadow. All right, we can play some black cards. We might be able to play enough black cards. Using is something YouTube support. You just need to do it right and learn what to avoid. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I understand what you're saying. Definitely understand what you're saying. However, YouTube is notorious to say one thing and then do the complete opposite. So no matter how much you mind your P's and Q's, you're still going to get cut it on from time to time. It's just a fact of life. So I would just rather not even put myself through the toil, because as someone that has done a great deal of research on the matter and have definitely minded his P's and Q's, I have gotten a copyright strike for absolutely no reason, and YouTube does not even pretend that they're gonna try to even be helpful. That's the problem. All attacks, 1 attack. It seems like they had a removal that they chose not to do. And the reason why I played the tap lands is because I think they're gonna play a 2-drop this coming turn. I'm gonna Reckoning Hex it, which is the first time I have been able to do that. And that's gonna feel good. Some setup, then well-earned Yugi vibes. I mean, you top deck a second Sheltered by Ghost with Avon in hand, but he casts non-target removal instead of target removal. Poison Pawn is a chess term. I see. Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'm glad I did it this way. Destroy cast with Blight. You gain 2 life? No, I don't want to do that. That would be silly and dumb. That'd be silly and dumb. All right, another swamp. That's great. Okay, I am getting to play a lot of black cards. Already at 3. Boom. That gets some counters off of this. Lovely. This enters tapped. I'm playing pre-combat, but he is tapped out. And I can tell I'm at that point where my brain is starting to turn into mush because I'm having a hard time even in a slow game like this. Yes, the getting a strike really hard to remove, so I totally get why you don't even want to touch it. Yeah, but I do understand what you were trying to say. But I've mentioned before, when I get into things, I get really into things. YouTube was no different. And it's just not worth, like, if this becomes, I mean, it's already kind of stressful for me putting myself on camera because I am still super uncomfortable being on camera. But if I get like added stress that just makes me hate the process, I know myself, and that wouldn't end well, you know what I mean? It would not, I would stop. I know it sounds stupid and dumb, but it is what it is. I could make this a 3-3 already, but I could block with something. Okay, I like that. I'm using my magic brain there. Let's attack with that. Let's attack with the life linker. Don't mind that. I'm fine with that trade. Indubitably. They are gonna trade. All right. 3 creatures to no creatures, but he has a full hand. Another one goes to the grave. I'm at 3/3 end turn. I have 1 blocker up. Can pay for this. Block with it. Sacrifice it. Make this bigger. I like that. Maybe I actually should have done that right then. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, maybe not. I mean, I'm not gonna have a way to get rid of it. I would rather have this be a 3/3 than have a 1/1. Or maybe I should have taken the 1. I should have taken the 1/1, blocked with it, paid the mana, sacrificed it. Don't let the damage go through. All right, that was a misplay, but it's a misplay I recognize, which again is a win for me. Okay, not loving that. I just want to play black cards right now, guys. Come on. 5 damage. Love that. 10 damage. End turn. End turn. BRB gotta wash some dishes. Dang, you washed a lot of dishes. Fine. But good on you. Defender, Surveil 1. Okay, don't mind that. Pass. Is when you offer a free pawn to your opponent, but it's actually a trap. My favorite chess trap with a poison pawn is called Caustic Trap. It's a 7-turn checkmate. That sounds fancy. I do know a couple of openings in chess. And actually I've been playing chess a lot with my sister, but I don't know very much chess. First strike, hexproof from white. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as any player controls the white permanence. Interessante. Well, I shall just attack with both things, I suppose. One of them is going through. The 2/2 is going through. That would make sense to me. So he's going down to 8. Sounds good to me. This is coming on the board. Looks like he's not going to play any white creatures. That's fine. But he can't attack with the defender. Brigand, Soldier of Miletus, is your new big body. She's a 2-drop, but she gets big fast for your deck and can fairly easily draw a card. I gotta look that up. Take my nephew and I take your head. King, who poisoned his sister's kids. Some of the hottest streamers do it all the time, so maybe some other 1,000 streamer in the know could explain it to you without it becoming something to stress over. Dusk Legion Duelist does essentially the same thing for 2 mana. So there's 2 cards, huh? Enchant creature or food. Enchant permanent is a colorless food artifact with sacrifices artifacts. Well, I'd rather make this bigger. Let's do that. Oh, it's hexproof. What the hell? Cancel. Resolve. Interesting. Why was that hexproof? Or was that just a symbol for targeting? How did that work? Fascinating. I don't know what happened there. Why was that? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Another land. That's awesome. Love that for me. At this point, I probably should keep it in the hand, but I don't really care that much for a jump-in game. Okay. I'm gonna still... He's not gonna die. Shit. He's not gonna die, is he? So there's really no point in attacking. I could kill this. Wait a second. No. No attacks. I don't think that's a smart thing to do. Bait pawn to direct focus is not chest trap, but cool to hear this have its own life. Koala B. What's up, Koala B? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm still confused over what happened there. Mill 3 cards. Leonardo, the bounce, and Raphael, the muscle is a good combo. Not new. I don't know either. Arena glitches a lot. Protection from white only. Yeah, that was strange. That was a weird glitch. That was like... Okay, I'm just gonna forget about it because that's making me silent, and silent is not riveting gameplay. This creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. Remove 2 counters from this creature. Target creature gets -2. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna cast this, and that's it. Oh wait, because it's not a mana ability. Oh, interesting. So I'm gonna attack and see what happens. I'm gonna attack and see what happens. Or do I wait for the better time? I'm going to attack and see what happens. Because he may misplay. He might not do Rune Sealed Wall. In fact, I'm gonna attack with both. Yeah, why not? I like that. Be aggressive whenever aggressive things can happen. I think he's gonna let the 2/2 go through. He's not. He's gonna okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Apparently, this is not instantaneous speed. Apparently, that's not instantaneous speed. Goddamn. Next. I think I just made a mistake. I thought I could have activated it in damage. Damn. Damn, I just made 2 huge mistakes. Well, damn. All right, so if there's a comma, not instant speed. Comma means sorcery speed. Fascinating. Well, I was really counting on this card, but he is still at 8. Hexproof only cares about your opponent, and your sacrifice ability isn't even targeted anyways. It was a glitch. It was just, okay, so I messed up there too. That doesn't feel good. Been there way too many times. Thank you for your understanding. Also, Koala, what I normally say to new people is that I hope you are a patient person because you're watching someone that makes mistakes all the damn time, just like that. But I am learning. Slowly but surely, I'm learning. When this creature dies, create two black zombie creature tokens. This is a 4/4. That changes the game a little bit. It does change the game a little bit, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? It does change the game a little bit. 4/4. I mean, he can still block every single damn time. He can do that every single damn time, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do. And as playing creatures post-combat, he can double block here, and that would feel bad. But I have this for the crackback. That's fine. If he double blocks, so be it. It's still a 1-to-1 trade. He's handless. I'm not. This will replenish my board. He's choosing to trade. He is choosing to double block. I saw that coming a mile and a half away, my friend. I really did. So I'm killing the 2/2 because the 4/4 would not die. There we go. I saw it coming. I was okay with it. He made that trade probably because he didn't realize this was on its way. So now we're both down to... Wait a sec. Oh, when this creature dies. He didn't realize this was coming for him. So now he has a land. I can attack with this freely. I can attack with this. I can attack with that freely. Evolving Wild. That's a shame. That's a crying shame, to be honest with you. So now I'm just going to attack with it every time. He's going to block with that every time, isn't he? That's kind of annoying, isn't it? So I can't attack. No point in attacking. Kind of want to keep this in my hand just for him to be scared about it and turn. Because there's no way I'm going to need more than this, right? There might be. I'm not keeping 2. I'm not keeping 2. No attacks again. Stella's back. What's up, Stella? This view is really difficult on mobile. I'm streaming horizontally as well, Stella, if you want to jump over there. I'm streaming horizontally on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And that has a full view of the gameplay. I just multi-streaming because on YouTube, it gets out to more people. So I felt like that was a good thing to do. And it's found, oh my god, this is so goddamn annoying. It's found many people that way, so actually I'm glad I did it. But I do have a horizontal stream for you. It won't work on mobile? Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. It works for me. It works for me on mobile. I wonder why it doesn't work for you. Evolving Wilds thins your deck? Ooh, DJ, that's a good point. That's a good point. I could have gotten rid of these lands. Lands, am I right? I don't have that. Oh, I do have that. Okay. I only have 1 plane, so I guess I'll grab that one. Lands, am I right? I'm back with it. He understands. He has 10. Okay. Stop sandbagging Evolving Wild. I'm on mobile and I'm fine. I don't know. Okay, that makes me feel better that the stream on mobile is not broken. He has a Bellowing Crier. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. Doesn't help him as much. Fake your own death. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2 and +0 gains. Whenever this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's. Oh my gosh. That could be really good, to be honest with you. And you could have treasure token. I mean, in this current state of the game, I'm never gonna get past this, it seems. Maybe I hold on to that for another turn. Maybe I just hit it off the rip. Oh, wait. Until end of turn. Okay. It doesn't have that effect for... Okay. Do I hold that up? For... I need to get rid of this, because he's just gonna keep doing it. So do I do it? He can kill it too. Okay. Maybe he double blocks. Maybe he double blocks. But he probably won't. Okay. He didn't. But I want to get rid of that thing. I'm gonna do it. It's another black card. And I'm just trying to get my daily here. I'm just trying to get my daily here. Oh, he can tap it. Fuck. He takes it out of combat. No, he doesn't. Wait, I thought that's how it works. If he tapped it, it would be out of combat. I thought that's how it works. 3-2, 13. Interesting. 2-4. I'm at 3-4 because of fucking hell. I mean, he can double block, clearly. He can double block. That's the thing that he could do. Or I could save it. I could double... I mean, I can't kill this, but I can kill this. I won't die. He's probably not going to attack with that. He just attack with this. Pretty of an annoying situation to be in, to be honest with you. I'm going to attack with it again. But he's not going to choose this to block. He can double block there. I get rid of 2 things. I'll have 2 things. There'll be 1 more. Okay, I like that. I like it. Because I'll get 2 black zombie tokens if he does double block. If he blocks with this, he may double block. He's not. Oh, okay, he is. Perfect. I get rid of 1 of his things. In replace, I get 2 things. He's not double blocking. I wish he was double blocked. Damn. Come on, give me another black card. I want to play black cards. Have to tap pre-combat if you want that effect. Oh, I see. Tapping, taking something out of combat hasn't been a rule since 1999. All right, everyone, I'm off to bed. Have a good night. You as well, Anonymous Eyeballs. Thanks for hanging out as long as you have. Hope you have a great night's sleep and a great day tomorrow. Magic has several phases that are glossed over in casual play until an instant happens. Yeah, I'm really... All the phases, especially the combat phases, stress me out. Like going into damage, calculate, like... Because I don't know the exact rulings. Maybe I need to open up a rule book or something and figure them out. Alright, if I draw into the lands, I might just say GG's, no rees, to be honest. I do not like this gameplay. It's too slow. It's like starter deck duels. Too slow. Finally! This creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. Remove 2 counters from this creature. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activates only as a sorcery. Okay. Mana value 3 or less. Let's see what I have. Boom. Love it. Love it. I don't think I'm gonna attack again. Actually, I might. He might double block. He may double block. Let's see. I would like to kill the Mind Whisker. Get some 2/2 zombies. He's taking 3 damage. That's risky. He definitely didn't see this coming. That's for damn sure. Definitely did not see this coming. This one I want for certain. Kill the Mind Whisker now seems alright. See ya. Now my stuff is big again. What a swing Reaping Willow is. You are an aggro player. It's all love, homie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. That looks huge. Did he just kill himself? I have 3 cards. He just killed himself. I really want to hit him with the greatness, but that is such a DM. I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I just win if I don't... That's the first time I've ever won by milk. That's crazy. That's crazy. Greatness at any cost. Oh man, it would have been so funny to hit him with that, but that is so rude of. Okay, good thing I didn't do that. I don't want to be that guy. Oh man, that's hilarious. Let's see how I'm. Oh, I just remembered the daily. 10. 10. Damn. Is the daily worth it? Homie lives life. Big ups to them. Homie does, brother. Homie really does. He just be vibing for real, you know what I mean? He just be vibing. Alright. Did I gain coins? No, I didn't really. Green spells. Black spells. I mean, that was a long ass game. I'm tired. It's been an hour. It's midnight. You can have 3 days at a time. You always continue. Oh, that's great. DJ, you just saved me, brother. DJ, you were the... Actually, DJ, I'm just now realizing... Didn't you say that you were, like, pretty much going to bed at the start of the stream? You were a mad lad. You were a mad lad. I thought we weren't hanging out that long today, but that was a pleasant surprise. And you just saved me there. Because I hit a wall. I hit a wall during that game, but I try to keep my energy up for my new friend, Koala. Also, Koala, I know I'm leaving you hanging a little bit here, but thanks so much for hanging out with me. I have a Discord, by the way, with much of the lovely people that you saw here today are in. If you want to chat with me offline, that's a great place to do it. I think I'm just going to stop monologuing. I like watching. Oh, man. You're the best, DJ. You're the best. But with that, I'm going to stop monologuing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As long as y'all have DJ, Koala, Anonymous Eyeballs, Stella, if you're still out there, Lee, of course, Ben. I don't think Ben's. I missed the new name. I don't think I greeted Ben. Actually, Ben kind of sounds familiar. Stormvault, everybody, I appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great night. I'll be here tomorrow. Hope to catch you then. I'm ending the stream right now.